What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going out. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button for me. Definitely appreciate everybody, tuning in, watching this video. Praying that everybody have a safe 4th of July tonight. If y'all watching this, definitely be safe. And if you see any little kids doing too much, definitely say something to them. I know a lot of y'all, that they try to let the parents in and say something to them, because there's a lot of kids out here that's getting hold of these fireworks. I actually had to take some from my little cousin because these little kids don't need to be having no fireworks. It's a lot that can happen with these fireworks. I don't care what nobody says. A lot that can happen with these. I've seen enough, so just be safe. You're doing that. Just be safe and enjoy, have fun. But definitely get to get in this video.
I want to bring in Alina Habba. She, of course, is an advisor to the president's campaign. She's a lawyer who has been in court with him in many different scenarios. And your initial reaction to this ruling, as we have just been handed it and we're kicking the tires here. I want to get your thoughts, Alina.
Yes, obviously, I haven't read the decision as it just came out, and I've read little parts of it. Here's what I think. I think that the justices made the right decision. Nixon v. Fitzgerald outlined this. Absolute immunity is important for all presidents. I've said it time and time again. I've argued on immunity for President Trump, and I think they did get right that they recognize absolute immunity exists. Another thing that I do think needs to be pointed out is that they said presumptive immunity exists for acts within the outer perimeter of his official acts. So what's going to happen now is that they basically have said, sorry, Jack Smith, you don't get to just impede and intrude on the executive branch. We get to have protections for presidents who are doing things while they are in office so that they don't come out and get targeted and criminally and civilly sued. It's incredibly important. It was a good decision. Obviously, I believe absolute immunity should exist for the executive branch, but they did recognize it. And the presumptive immunity now will then get outlined, kicked back down to the courts, and they will look at it. But the presumption that any president, and President Trump was acting within the perimeter, the outer perimeter of his official acts, is clear through this decision from what I've read so far. Obviously, I'll examine it and speak about it further on the network, but I think that this was a very good decision for us.
Alina, it's Brett Baer.
I'm telling y'all, they don't want to see Trump winning with nothing. I don't want to see Trump winning with nothing. I tell y'all, I see so many comments, people talking crazy. I drop videos, y'all know, every day, almost every day. And I always have, a few bad comments, somebody talking crazy about that. What's crazy to me is those same people that's talking crazy don't ever say nothing that Biden's doing. Ever say nothing. And then when you do bring it up, I didn't vote for Biden. Or I'm not voting for. I don't like him, and I don't. People got to start realizing what's going on now. What you gonna do? You got Biden. You seen the debate. People didn't see the debate. It went. I don't understand a lot that Biden has even said. The whole debate. Then on top of that, you gotta think people are already talking about and it's he say she say. I'm gonna say that it's he say she say. With the whole Biden is getting replaced, Biden is not getting replaced. He said that he don't want to. Jill saying this. You got people saying this and that. And honestly, regardless of whoever they put in there, Joe Biden going to, we know who's gonna win. I mean, we know who's gonna win come November, so it don't even matter. Honestly.
Alina, it's Brett Baer. The AP writes it this way. They say Supreme Court sends Trump's immunity case back to a lower court in Washington, dimming prospect of a pre-election trial. I mean, is that what you all are hoping for? And that would be the end result, is that anything gets past the election on any of these cases that are pending?
Brett, let me first start by saying that the team here, the legal team for President Trump, and I think the American people think that these cases should never have existed. Let's just be clear. But now we are in this political attack on a leading candidate because they can't win with their candidate. So we are where we are. Now, as an attorney, as a legal spokesperson, I would just say this. Of course, it is a good day when the Supreme Court recognizes constitutional rights of presidents and the executive branch, but we should never have been in this situation to start with. This is a disgrace to America. So yes, the lower courts again will have to hear it. It will, in my opinion, slow down Jack Smith's persecution and selective prosecution of President Trump. And I don't see how this case could go forward before the election. But again, I would say that there's still issues to be discussed, such as how Jack Smith even got into this position.
Exactly.
How we allowed our democracy, how we allowed the republic to become one that targets political opponents. The fact that we've been in front of the Supreme Court so many times is frankly a sad day for the American people. It's election interference at its finest. But I'm happy today. I think that Chief Justice Roberts made a good decision for what I'm seeing of. Obviously, I need to read it fully, but recognizing Nixon v. Fitzgerald, upholding that decision and stating that absolute immunity does exist for presidents is a good thing. It's an important thing for all Americans, both Democrat and Republican.
Alina Habba, thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
And on a great note, Democrat or Republican, and I one thing about it, and I'm gonna say this. From the get-go, they've been doing everything in their power to stop him from being president. And the fact that he's not letting anything, Trump or Trump's team ain't letting that, that happen. Everybody see that. And that's definitely what I love and, what I respect. I'm going to definitely say that. Say this, say that, regardless. You already know people going to be yelling, oh, that ain't my president, this and that and that. Watch stuff turn around. Stuff gonna turn around. It takes time. A lot of times it takes time. For those same people saying that, I don't like Trump and I don't like this. The same people that were saying that, a year ago or a year before that, they love Trump now. So, that's just, stuff takes time. Stuff definitely takes time. But you already know, definitely hit that like button, that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all for everything. Catch y'all next one.